Hello, welcome back. Episode 3 of Tanner Tells True Stories. Today I've got a good story here for you. I call it, what was it? The Best Goodbye, as it was the best goodbye ever. And it was a bit dramatic and I enjoyed the shit out of it. And it's the whole reason why I love the name Rachael. And I'll tell you why. Back when I was a kid, I used to play RuneScape, but one day I played RuneScape all night instead of doing my homework, and my dad found out the next day, got really, really angry, and banned me from ever playing it ever again, and threatened to crack my skull open. Anyways, but 4 years later, I got back on. I said, fuck it, whatever. Or no, it was like 6 years later. Anyways, 6 years later, I got back on. I was 16, and I was just going to do all the free quests, and I usually solo these kind of games, so I was going along, and then I saw someone with the name PsychBabe001, and I was like, Psych is... I walked up to that person, I typed in, hey, is Psych about the show or the psychosis? And she's like, no, yeah, I love the show. And I was like, oh my gosh, me too. It's amazing. Anyways, that's how I felt at the time. So that's how we became friends, and we would mine together, basically, and just talk. But when we met, I was just like, hey, what's up? My name's Tanner. I don't really care if you know my name. What are you going to do with it? Steal my identity? Anyways, but she wouldn't give me her name, which I thought was a little weird, but, you know, I didn't complain. I was just like, okay, whatever. Let's keep playing. And so we did. And a couple months went by, and the end of the free quests was coming near, and so I messaged all of my friends for a final get-together where I would distribute all of my items for free and say my last goodbyes and everything to my RuneScape buddies, which was really just my friends Ben and SIE from real life, and then her. So it was just a goodbye to her. But they came along, which was cool. I think I did. Maybe it was someone else. But yeah, I got there and distributed everything, but we didn't exactly know what to say, so we just kind of had a goodbyes and logged off. But the logging off screen did the whole logging off in 3, 2, and I could still see the chat bar, and the next thing that popped up was, by the way, my name's Rachael, 1, and it left, and I was like, no! It was so great. Made your skin crawl. It was perfect. And so I didn't log back on, because, even though I really wanted to, because it was just so perfect. Anyways, that was the best goodbye. Tune in for the next story.